So my girlfriend and I traveled up to San Francisco this past Saturday for a Reddit Halloween meetup. I didn't only go up for the meetup because that would just be weird. I also went up to do other things like... Hold on. What the fuck's in San Francisco? I went to that big red bridge. The Red Bridge. What? It's red and it's called the Golden Gate Bridge? I went to the Golden Gate Bridge. I went as George Michael from Arrested Development, and Keeshia went as a banana from the Blues Banana Stand. So we did have one fatal mistake with our costume. We didn't stuff it with money because, as you should know, there's always money in the banana stand. We walked from the hotel to the meetup because we didn't know if we'd be drinking when we got there, and also we liked to walk. But mainly because taking a cab would cost money. Now, of course, we wanted to be classy when we showed up there, so we only chugged 3 bottles before we left. Now, as we were walking, a homeless man said, to keep a smile on my lady's face, I should buy him dinner. But, as you know, variety is the spice of life. And I see her smile all the time, so I thought, you know what? I think I'll just take a frown and not buy him dinner. When we got there, it was a really upscale club. The red velvety rope kind, you know, where people are standing in line forever. But we had VIP, baby.
Excuse me? I'm here for the nerdy awkward party.
We walked up and awkwardly said, Reddit party? And we were in. The room they rented out was the Pussycat Club. And yes, as the name implies, it did have stripper poles there. Now we walked in and we saw the party. Quite frankly, it was nothing like I imagined it would be because there was actually social interaction going on. The costumes were basically what you would expect. Doctor Who, many things from comic books, Arrested Development, Nyan Cats. And we met a lot of really nice, cool, and interesting people, though Ian and Alex were the ones that we chatted with most of the evening. Now, Keeshia and I only had one drink when we were there, but that's okay, because that one drink put us below the poverty line, and I'm quite sure that the cost of that one San Francisco drink will qualify us for welfare.
So some beer. That's all I need.
So as more and more people left, the real Redditors started to come out. Let me just say this. Who knew that Redditors could grind so hard? Insert WoW reference there. Around midnight, though, it was announced that the room would no longer be just for us and that regular people would be coming up too. Ian, Keeshia, Alex, and myself were excited for this. It was about to get interesting. The first group, they didn't even make it through the door. Now the second group were 3 tiny, kuka-showing, dress-wearing Asians, and they did make it through the door, but they were bombarded with this. Just imagine dance music, not lounge music. They left too. And when it was time to go, Ian and Alex, being the gentlemen and scholars that they are, offered us a ride home. So the first Reddit meetup that Keeshia and I went to, all in all, turned out to be very nice. Doritos have been out since 1964, and since then have came out with 102 different